Hi everyone, Todd Martin here with another practical success principle. Today's topic is how to instill a new habit. And the key right off the bat is repetition. Practice, practice, practice. You might have played sports at one point in your life. I grew up playing primarily soccer, and we would go out and every practice we would run certain drills and do it again and again and again and again until it became second nature and it was just a habit. We didn't have to think about it. You would get into a game situation and then it was just a part of us. So 3 tips on being able to master those habits. Well, let me say one thing back up. You want to repeat that until, like I said, it becomes part of you, until you feel it, until you anticipate it, until you feel like you're missing something if you miss doing that, whatever it is, eating or exercising or how you're sleeping, your routine, whatever the habit is, you feel like something's missing because you've ingrained it into your soul and into your mind so much that it's just a part of you. And that's when you know you've arrived and it's become a habit and a part of you. So 3 tips on being able to get there into mastering that habit is, of course, you've heard this before, repeat and do something for 21 days. If you do something consistently from 21 days, that's about the break point where it starts becoming a habit for you. And so look at that as kind of the beginning point where you want to get to. Put it in your schedule. It may be something that you need to just schedule and just do for the first 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever it takes until it starts to become part of you. Number 2, you need to program your mind with self-talk, reminding yourself of what you're going to do before you do it. Affirmations. So if it's getting up and starting an exercise routine and going to the gym at 6 a.m. The night before, you're reminding yourself with self-talk, I'm getting up in the morning and I'm going to be happy and energetic and joyful and I'm going to the gym. And it's just a process where it starts to program your brain and it programs those neural pathways. And that science is called neuro-linguistic programming. You're using words to begin to set the expectations, to begin to program your brain and the neural pathways that then dovetail and make your actions a lot easier to be able to fulfill. And then the second part of that is just not only programming your brain and the logical side of it, but also you want to associate positive emotions. You want to visualize. You want to feel it. So getting up and going to the gym, you may not feel like getting up and going to the gym, but if you start associating the fact that, hey, by doing this, I'm gonna lose some weight. I'm gonna feel more energetic. I'm gonna not have the tendency to want to nap in the afternoon because I have more energy, I have more motivation, etc. So associate those positive feelings, because if all you feel is negative about getting up in the morning earlier than you'd really like to roll out of bed to go to the gym, it's unless you turn that into a part of you and a positive part of you, it's going to be something that will sabotage that habit and you're going to give it up pretty quick. So make sure you're not only associating words and affirmations and reminders of self-talk with it, or putting it in your schedule to repeat it consistently, but you need to be associating positive emotions with those things and the positive benefits that it's going to have on you, so you maintain the motivation, continue to doing that until it becomes a habit and even throughout that. All right, guys, I hope these tips were helpful today. And as always, don't wait for it to happen. Go out and make it a great day.